think is going on? Someone's got to do it. Why would I ever be happy that my baby daddy's locked up? Why would I ever be happy that my kids are going to not have their dad for another year or this or that? Like, why do you think I would be happy about it?
I'm try this one more time, and I want to get on here and thank everybody for all the love and all the support today. Dad, you know about that? Don't know, I don't. Why don't include me in that you talking to him? Don't include me in that Jaidyn Alexis has completely moved on, and Blueface is feeling the burn literally with Blueface stuck behind bars for the next 4 years. Jaidyn has made it crystal clear that she's done with his drama. Rumor has it she left him hanging when he called her begging for help. And you won't believe what she did next. Sources say she's already cozying up with someone new, possibly an ex, leaving Blueface in the dust. Is Jaidyn really that cold? Or is there more to this story? Stick around to find out all the shocking details. So what really caught everyone's attention was Jaidyn's almost eerie calmness in the face of Blueface's sentencing, as Blueface's family was grappling with the shock and devastation of his 4-year prison term. Jaidyn was doing anything but wallowing in sorrow. Instead, she was DN'd in the studio, as she put it, working on her music like it was just another day. Fans couldn't help but wonder, was she actually happy about Blueface's situation? Now let's be clear, Jaidyn wasn't exactly shy about addressing the rumors. When a fan accused her of being happy about Blueface's imprisonment, she didn't hold back. On an Instagram live session, she snapped back, visibly irritated, and made it clear that she wasn't celebrating her baby daddy's downfall. Why would I ever be happy that my baby daddy's locked up? She questioned, her voice tinged with a mix of anger and exhaustion. Someone's got to keep going, she added, reminding everyone that life doesn't stop because someone else's does. I mean, Jaidyn, were you okay with it? Were you okay with him doing that? I mean, go crazy, okay. But the timing in her demeanor had people talking. Jaidyn's reaction, or lack thereof, stood in stark contrast to Blueface's parents, who were openly devastated. His mother, Carissa Sapple, was even seen posting videos tearfully explaining how she had hoped for a much lighter sentence, perhaps even a chance to bring her son home. I don't want you all to think that God didn't show up today, because he did. And if he was in the courtroom, you heard Jonathan take accountability. You heard Jonathan sound like Jonathan, Blueface's father. Jonathan Porter SSR was visibly emotional, sharing the painful news with fans in a tear-filled video. Years. And then there's Whack 100, Blueface's manager, who tried to put a positive spin on things, suggesting that with good behavior, Blueface could be out in less than a year. You be home in 9-10 months, all right? Thank you so much, Wei, Dada. But Jaidyn, she's all business, and people can't help but notice the difference. It's almost as if she's been expecting this outcome all along, or perhaps she's already mentally moved on from Blueface before the sentence was even handed down. This isn't the reaction of a woman blindsided by bad news. It's the response of someone who's already started a new chapter, adding fuel to the fire. Rumors are swirling that Blueface's financial situation is dire. According to some reports, the rapper is facing bankruptcy, and his lavish lifestyle might soon come crashing down. The story goes that with his assets frozen and legal fees piling up, Blueface might walk out of prison with little more than his name. If these rumors hold any truth, then Jaidyn's cool demeanor starts to make a bit more sense. Could it be that she's already preparing for life without the financial support she once relied on? And then there's the juiciest piece of gossip: rumors that Jaidyn might already be seeing someone. News sources claim that she's been spotted getting cozy with an ex, possibly rekindling an old flame. Now that Blueface is out of the picture, real winner is Jaidyn. I'm happy for Jaidyn. How so? Because she just threw cute birthday parties for her kids. She just looks unbothered and like moved on. I could take somebody to Legoland if this is true. It could explain her apparent indifference to Blueface's fate. After all, if Jaidyn has already moved on to someone who's not dealing with a legal mess that Blueface is, why would she dwell on the situation? The idea that Jaidyn might be dating again, while Blueface is still in the early days of his sentence, only adds to the intrigue. It paints a picture of a woman who's not just coping with her incarceration, but thriving despite it, or perhaps because of it. While Blueface's world is crumbling, Jaidyn seems to be rising from the ashes. And that contrast isn't lost on anyone. I don't mean you know what Jaidyn sat on our show and said how much she was over this. And that now let's dig into the real tea. Jaidyn Alexis isn't just cold-hearted, she's playing a game of chess. And it seems like she's been planning her moves for a while now. For anyone thinking that Jen's reaction to Blueface's sentencing is merely indifference, think again. Many fans believe she's exacting a slow, calculated revenge on the rapper who left her high and dry for Chrisean rock. And honestly, can you blame her? Let's rewind to the beginning of Jaidyn and Blueface's story. These two have a history that runs deep, starting way back in high school. Alright, how did you all meet? Oh, we met in high school. Really though? Yeah, class. Okay, so you knew Blueface before they met in gym class, where Jaidyn was first drawn to Blueface's sweetness despite his immaturity. Fast forward to 2017. And they became parents to their first child, Jaidyn. Through thick and thin, Jaidyn was by his side. Even as their relationship hit bump after bump, Blueface's rise to fame only made things more complicated. Between public breakups, makeups, and more drama than a soap opera, Jaidyn was always there, playing the role of the supportive partner, even when things got ugly. What made you attracted to John? In high school, he's sweet, right? He has a good heart, but he's young in the line. But here's the kicker: despite all the public displays of affection, rumors of infidelity plagued their relationship. In 2020, things seemed to hit a breaking point when Jaidyn allegedly caught Blueface cheating and responded by wrecking his car. They split, but like clockwork, they found their way back to each other. By 2021, Jaidyn was pregnant again, and they welcomed their daughter Journey into the world. For a moment, it seemed like they were back on track, especially when Blueface proposed to Jaidyn in late 2023. But even then, something was off. Yeah, like it's like he do out of pocket. Like I'm not naive or something. Like it's not like I think he's just only going to one person for the rest of his life or anything. I don't think that. It wasn't long before the cracks and their relationship started to show again. Blueface never wanted to shy away from controversy, admitted publicly that he only proposed to Jaidyn to make her happy, not because he truly wanted to marry her. Imagine that, being proposed to not out of love, but as a way to keep the peace. It's no wonder Jaidyn wasn't too thrilled when Blueface was caught on a mystery date just weeks after putting a ring on her finger. Despite the engagement, Jaidyn knew exactly what was up. And then, just when you thought things couldn't get any messier, Blueface dropped the engagement bombshell amid a whirlwind of drama with Chrisean Rock, who by then had already given birth to his son. Jaidyn, ever the strong-willed woman, wasn't about to let that slide. Sure, she played it cool, but behind the scenes she must have been seeing. It's no surprise that only a few months later, Blueface and Jaidyn's engagement was called off, with Jaidyn confirming she was single and focusing on herself. In a New Year's Eve interview, she made it clear that 2024 was going to be all about her, leaving no room for Blueface's antics. No, I'm chilling right now. You're chilling right now. Okay, money on you, feel me getting the money, okay? But let's get back to the present, where both Blueface and Chrisean Rock are behind bars. While Blueface might have hoped that Jaidyn would be waiting for him holding down the fort, she's busy living her best life, possibly rekindling an old flame. Fans are speculating that her new relationship is more than just a fling at the power move. After all, what better way to get back at someone who betrayed you than to move on quickly and publicly? Jaidyn's cool, detached demeanor isn't just a sign that she's over Blueface, it's a statement. This is a woman who's been through the ringer and has come out the other side stronger and savvier. Blueface's financial troubles, that's not her problem anymore. She's no longer the girl who stick around for the sake of the kids or the history they share. She's making sure that everyone knows she's on her own. Thank you very much. And let's not forget, this isn't the first time Jaidyn has had to pick up the pieces after Blueface's messes. She's done it before, and she'll do it again, only this time she's doing it on her terms. While Blueface is facing the reality of losing everything from his freedom to his finances, Jaidyn is out there possibly with a new man making moves that ensure she'll never have to rely on him again. No, I don't even think I'm still like, okay, yeah, she always freaks out now. Let's talk about the situation with Chrisean Rock. If you thought Blueface's predicament was bad, wait until you hear about Chrisean. It seems like karma is catching up with her in a big way. While Blueface is dealing with his own legal drama, Chrisean is facing an even harsher reality, a potential 8-year prison sentence. Yes, you heard that right, 8 years. What happened, Christine? No, they saying I got a whole another case. Christine was taken into custody back in June right as she showed up to support Blueface in court. Talk about bad timing. But it gets worse. She's been slapped with some serious charges in Oklahoma, including possession of controlled